Hello, world!
Hello, world!
I'm BackFat,
And I'm BabyBack.
and we're surviving off the fat of the back. Well, we're feeling much better now, aren't we, sweetheart?
Yes, we are definitely feeling better.
Yeah, we were sick. It was not fun. While I was sick, I built the rest of the monster trap. It's up there, as you can see. Uh, I'm going to show you the time lapse of the rest of that here in a little bit, and we'll run up there and talk about it. What do you think, sweetheart?
That's a great idea.
All right, so let's roll that time lapse. Alright guys, yeah, so we finally finished building this thing. It takes a lot of work. It's not too expensive. The most expensive part of it really is the iron for the buckets and the dispensers, the string for the bows, and the redstone. It also takes an awful lot of glass if you choose to use glass for the catching tray. Like I did. I just really like to see everything happen, and I like it being clear. Um, so, what we got here behind us is, as you saw in the last episode, was a really big platform to make it so that everything underneath is dark. And then I built 8 spawning platforms underneath. Each one has 4 dispensers pointing out of it, which are all triggered off by a redstone torch tower that's controlled by an etho hopper clock down at the bottom. And that's all there is to it. Once they fall out, because they get pushed off by the water, they all fall down into the tray down here and get funneled to the middle. I have a row where only the spiders, as you can see, one just fell. All the spiders and the one tall mobs, such as the chicken riders and the baby zombies, will fall out. They all land on this little platform of hoppers down here, which collects all their drops. And then it's all connected to a chest, which is already almost full. All the mobs then come and get up this mob evader up to the top, and get pushed over and drop down. Over here, what I got set up right now, you can just one punch them. The ones with armor might take a couple extra punches.
XP, I want to get more XP.
Yeah, and so right now this would be like manual XP mode. And this is a good way to enchant your items, repair items, and whatnot. What I also got set up here is a nice little mob separator. If I flip that and that makes it so that the mobs will start getting pushed over, and I can start separating them out. So why would you want to separate the mobs out like this? Right now is because of these guys over here. You see what I got in there, sweetheart?
Zombie villagers.
Yep, so we're going to want to cure those. That'll get us the zombie doctor trophy. Plus it'll make it so that we'll have some villagers out here in the middle of the ocean, and we won't have to cart them over here from a village.
I'm not even crouching, Daddy, and I'm on the edge.
Uh-huh, good for you, sweetheart. So, the other thing that we're going to be able to do with this, after we're done with the villagers, is we're going to, if I take off this top row of slabs right here, it'll make it so that everything except for witches and creepers will burn in the sunlight. So then I can get a bunch of creepers and we can build a creeper farm to try and get us some charged creepers. What do you think about that?
Amazing plan, Daddy.
Alrighty. So the other thing that I built up here is I built a quick little fishing station. I wanted an AFK fishing station so that while mobs are building up, or if I just set this thing to automatic mode, because automatic mode would be with that turned off, that open, and that open. Then the mobs just fall down a little bit further and then they automatically die. So while I have it in automatic mode, I can come in here and fish away. So alright guys, so at least we got our monster trap built. We got ourselves a fishing farm here, AFK fishing farm. If you guys want a tutorial on this monster trap or how to make attachments down at the bottom, you let me know and maybe we'll put one together. I'm not so sure if I'm a tutorial type of guy, but we can give it a try. What do you think, sweetheart?
That's an amazing plan.
Alrighty. So, I think we're going to call this an episode. And we got some pretty big news for the next episode, but you're going to have to stay tuned to find out what that is. So, why don't you guys hit that like button?
And that subscribe button.
And leave us a comment. And we'll see you next time. Bye.